Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Derek Branch here of SportsView360.com, covering the New Orleans Saints. And once again, I am here to talk about another loss on the season for the New Orleans Saints. Losing streak is now up to 7 after losing to the Carolina Panthers by a score of 23-22. Yes, I did say that. The Carolina Panthers, one of the worst teams in the National Football League. But after today, that title might belong to the New Orleans Saints because of this loss, the Saints now have the second overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. But in regards to the game, I'm not even going to talk about the stats because why? But Saints season, it's pretty much over. Any hopes that you had left for this team is gone after today, because today's game was the last glimmer of hope of the Saints actually trying to make something out of this season. They even mentioned it in the broadcast when it was covering the game, calling the game. They were saying, well, look, Saints got to win this game to actually save their season, because you win this game, you got more winnable games on the schedule, and then you're going into a home stretch where you got 3 straight games at the Dome that are winnable. But after watching today's game, it's just gut-wrenching. It's just gut-wrenching to the team, because there was just so much that went down, man, between the game and on social media, man. Unfortunately, Chris Olave suffered another concussion, and I think that should sideline him for the remainder of the season. He should not step on the field again. And I'm never the one to tell these guys what they should be doing with their bodies and all that. But dude, you taking concussions like that, the second of the season, 4th overall in your career, I believe. Then you had one at Ohio State. Time to shut this down for a little bit. Shut this down for the season, bro. And then, when that went down, I knew what was coming after that concussion, after that shot. Derek Carr, was being, that was a bad throw by Derek Carr. It was. Bad throw by him. And then after that, Michael Thomas just went on south, bro. Michael Thomas just pretty much lit up Derek Carr on social media, man. Just going off on him, man. That was a bad throw by Derek Carr. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't there, man, throw it away. Check it down to Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara had a huge game today. Kept running the football, man. But that didn't happen, man. But Chris Olave, the next notification I get on him should be that he is being placed on season-ending IR, because he should not be playing again this season, bro. I hope not, man, because that was brutal. That was a shot right there, man. The game though, man, in regards to the ending of the game, Cam Jordan, I saw a video on social media, on Twitter, that showed that Cam Jordan didn't go directly back to the locker room to, be with his teammates and all that. Derek Carr had to go back there and get him. He was frustrated. Cam Jordan might retire after the season. Colin Saunders put out a bunch of tweets. Then you had Lonnie Johnson Jr., former Saints player, troll the team, making jokes. It was just a whole bunch of stuff that was going down, man. And it just looked like the team has crashed out, bro. It crashed out. Also, Chris Olave's brother, Josh Olave, I'm paraphrasing here what he put, but he said, no, New Orleans, NOLA, he called it NOLA, it's just not worth the time. It's not worth it right now. It's not worth being in New Orleans right now as a member of the New Orleans Saints. So, you gotta look into that. You know what I'm saying? Because his brother has been putting out some stuff lately, a lot of stuff lately on the team. So, with all this stuff going down, man, I just don't see how Dennis Allen survives another year as a New Orleans Saints head coach. I just don't. And I know that Mickey Loomis and Dennis Lauska, Gail Benson, the owner, they have to be looking at this stuff. They have to observe the stuff that's been going on. They have to, man. It's just, he has lost his team. Dennis Allen has lost his team. This team has checked out on Dennis Allen based on everything that I've seen today. Because there's no way you should have lost that game today, man. When Alvin Kamara, the way Alvin Kamara ran that ball today, the Saints should not have lost that game. They shouldn't have. Regardless of your circumstances, regardless of losing Chris Olave, regardless of not having Marshawn Lattimore and Kool-Aid McKinstry, they shouldn't have lost that game. But Dennis Allen just not a good coach. That's just the issue, bro. And I was one of those people that were like that was kind of like root for DA. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he got the job, he wasn't my first choice to be the head coach of the New Orleans Saints. But I was like, you know what? Okay, he got a raw deal in Oakland / Las Vegas. Bad situation right there. Not a good ownership group at the time. Let's give him another shot. Let's give him another chance to be a head coach, to prove that he's a good NFL head coach. He got his quarterback, got his own coaching staff, his own offensive coordinator, and he still failed. Then on top of that, you were in a winnable division. You had last year, the 2023 season, you had one of the easiest schedules in NFL history, and still can get into the playoffs. This year, despite how bad your roster is on when it comes to backup players and all that, you had a chance to win multiple games this year. That's with Eric McCoy being out, with Taysom Hill being out, and you just couldn't do it. So, he has to be fired, man. He has to be fired. And I've seen some comments online saying that it's not gonna, what it means, it's gonna be pointless to fire Dennis Allen right now, because what's that gonna show? Well, that's gonna show that that's gonna tell the fans that you respect them. That's gonna tell the fans that you care, that you get the situation, that you're paying attention, that you're serious about the future. He's serious about the long-term growth of his team. That's what that's going to show. So yes, it does mean something. It would mean a lot to get rid of him right now. It would. But it's where I'm at, Central Time. It's 9:06, and Dennis Allen is still employed as a head coach of the New Orleans Saints. According to my watch, I haven't gotten any notifications on my phone. I haven't got any emails from any Saints, related outlets out there that Dennis Allen has been fired. So these next 10 to 15 hours going to be interesting. But he's still a head coach of the New Orleans Saints. So it is what it is, man. But I'm more than sure, I'm more than certain Dennis Allen will not be here next season. Dennis Allen will not be the head coach. They cannot bring this dude back, man. Because the writing is on the wall, bro. So bad season, bro. I know for a lot of y'all out here that just started watching the Saints like around, 2009, from 2006 or 2009 going forward to now, y'all not used to this stuff, but this how it is. This how it was. And before the Sean Payton days, man. This how it was before the Drew Brees days. Saints losing in heartbreaking fashion losing winnable games. This how it is, despite having a better team. I've seen it a lot, man. Prior to Sean Payton coming, the River City miracle that happened in Jacksonville. Tim Couch throwing a Hail Mary on a Halloween day in the dome, back in 1999. I seen a lot of it, man. But that doesn't mean I want to go back to that. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I was saying, bro, you cannot bring that guy back. You can't bring him back, man. You can't bring him back. And I wouldn't be surprised this Sunday again in the Dome when they play the Falcons that the Atlanta fans take over the stadium. I wouldn't be surprised. And also, man, I'm really interested to see what Mickey Loomis got to say on his radio show this weekend. On his radio show this Tuesday. Or if he's even going to have one. You know what I'm saying? Because it's best that he not talk, man. To be honest with you. And just continue to make yourself look foolish. I understand that you're patient and all that. You're really patient with the process, but you got 3 years of evidence that Dennis Allen's not fit to be the head coach of this team. You know, and I'm not a fire the coach type of person, man. I'm not a person that comes out and say, you know, this DA needs to be fired and you do this and do that. I'm not a fire the coach type of person, man. But this eats the cake right here, man. This takes the cake right here, man. You know, but we'll see how it all play out, man. Saints lose today by a score of 23-22. Dennis Allen is still the head coach of New Orleans Saints. Maybe we find something out tomorrow or even the next couple of hours, but we'll see. All right, so that's all I have for y'all for right now, man. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel. What are your thoughts on today's loss? Do you think the Saints should fire him, Dennis Allen, now or wait till the end of the season? And also check out sportsview360.com/Saints for latest content in the New Orleans Saints organization. Have a blessed day. Peace. I'm out.